Hello, hello. Welcome back to It's Like That. My name is Michael.
And I'm Anthony, and welcome back to another episode of It's Like That. We are speedrunning this intro so you can get to the amazing content that we're talking about today.
Wait.
What?
We're also here with our producers, Ryan and Liam.
What? I didn't even see you guys. What's up? What's up, Liam? How are you?
Good.
Oh, that's nice.
Good.
I Zijacked the mic there. So yeah. I'm
My
here.
God.
I kind of look like the Rizzler right now.
Yes, you do, Ryan. Yes, you do.
Like so.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so
I like the fit.
Anthony,
Yeah.
what are we going to talk about today?
We are going to talk about some award-winning filmmakers, some award-winning actors, some award-winning party tricks, some award-winning childhood experiences,
And Bill Cosby.
and
Little Bill.
and Bill Cosby.
All right, and I think with that, we hop right into it.
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm waiting on you.
I'm texting the huzz.
Okay, so
No, it's just my mom.
your grandma passed, bro. Just let it be.
That's crazy. How you been?
I've been pretty good, bro. I went out last night, had a good time.
Really?
And apparently at the Quinnies last night, I won.
Oh my God, you won!
I won.
Wait, absolute cinema. My dear friend Michael Castillo, what did you win?
I don't know. Let's ask Ryan. I wasn't there.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew I was like, because I saw you guys film.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking up at the monitor.
What's
right
so
now.
funny?
I'm just looking up at the monitor right
What's
now.
so funny?
There's nothing funny.
I don't know what's
No,
off here.
yeah, you
I'm
guys.
talking
You're so
about your
right.
beautiful film.
You're right. I'm so sorry.
So I'll provide context. So on a previous episode, I don't know what you guys are laughing at. Okay.
Why are you giving attitude? It's like this fucking Green Goblin mask. It makes you like a different person.
Yeah. So, in the previous episode, Castillo talked about making butterfly wings for a short film with Anthony. Well, it turns out the film may or may not be a masterpiece, and it won Best Drama at the Quinnies, which is the film awards here at Quinnipiac for students. So yeah, and it was hilarious because none of you were there. That was the only winner where there wasn't a representative from the actual film.
Fuck.
That's so funny though. That's so funny.
It's kind of aura.
Yeah, adds like.
Yeah.
I think it adds to the enigma because like the film itself is just so out there in many ways that it's like you want to know the people. I mean, everybody knows people behind it. You guys are famous, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's like just not
I
being
got at least like 12 people in my contacts.
yeah. But like not being there to like answer any questions or like explain anything about it. It's like no, watch the film and just take it as you will.
Yeah.
It has Anthony Aicardi in fucking butterfly wings. That's all you need to know.
That's fire.
And my bitch ass wife.
Damn. I like a part of me wish like I was there.
Yeah.
Right. But also like I forgot completely that was like yesterday. If it was like during like a time I was free and not like a Saturday night, I would have. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
would have been there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's so funny.
Is that the only thing we won?
Yeah, it's the only thing you won, but
Ugh,
they asked what
we
you
didn't
do if
sweep.
you didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Whatever. I think it's so funny that you weren't even like at least like I was there for the first half. I was there for the first half and then there was an intermission and then I dipped. I wish they had shown the film in the first half so I could see it, but I've already seen it. But
you could have talked for us.
But even then, at least I could have been there, and I didn't like direct or write it, but I was in it, so I could be like, oh, like,
Oh yeah, they were fucking.
I was
Yeah.
tempted to go up there when you guys won and just
you low-key
take your
could.
award.
You low-key could have.
You should have.
Yeah.
But that would have been, but that's so because it's kind of like rude to like not even bother to show up.
Bro,
But like
It's-
I love doing it. I love winning things and then not showing up.
it's the Quinnies.
Whoa.
Is it?
You're an award-winning filmmaker now.
I guess so, in a weird way.
But
I mean, who's judging it? Like, who does the whole like process for that?
Is it the e-board of QFS?
Well, what you guys won was judged on by film professors here at Quinnipiac.
Oh really?
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the best
I
drama.
thought it was gonna be fucking like Rada.
So best drama. Yeah.
That's sick.
A film I did, House Money, actually won Best Hair and Makeup, which was really sick. Sarah
Yes, sir.
Tiny, who did the amazing makeup you'll see on Anthony and Tragic Times for Mr. Comedy, she also did a film where she made me look really messed up, and that won something too, which is cool.
You're just so awesome. You're just multi-award winning filmmaker, Ryan Ziaks.
It was a harsh competition.
Harsh competition in the makeup hair.
No, I'm just like in general.
I got the Quinnies?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of incredible films. And I was going to say,
A lot of them were good.
of all the films,
You said none of them were good.
A lot of them were
Oh,
good.
okay.
Not every. I didn't like everyone that I saw, but.
Name drop.
camera's on you. Camera's on you, buddy.
I mean, low key. Yeah, I mean, low key.
Stir up the pot.
It's some of them.
Let's get fucking
It's-
more people who
okay,
don't like this.
low key. I don't think the acting was good in all of them.
I mean, of course, that's kind of like a harsh, like not even a harsh criticism. Is like expected. It's gonna be hard to get like actual like actors, right? Because nobody here can really like act unless you've been doing it for like years on end.
Yeah.
And chances are, none of us have been doing that.
Yeah.
Even like theater kids, like they're not gonna be the best. Like
theater acting.
they're
and
good.
Acting
They're-
are two
they're-
different things.
Yeah, they're pretty good like at what they do, but like on screen, it's like very different.
Absolutely.
And I was going to tell you guys, I genuinely think that Butterfly Wings was the best film at the Quinnies. Amongst a lot of really incredible ones.
I've seen so many like, they're not like films, but all the
You got
sketches
some. You got
we
some.
filmed.
You got some bats in the cave.
Wait, that's so amazing.
Say it again?
You got some bats in the.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a
Okay.
brief.
Okay.
Brutalist.
By the way, no, keep recording. I was
Yeah.
completely lying,
Yo, you-
and I just
you're-
made him self-conscious for no
Oh
reason.
my God. We have a giant camera on him too. Well, on his ghost right now. But yeah, we have a giant camera on him too.
So this is just gaslighting Anthony.
Just
Yeah, yeah.
gaslighting him, you're rage baiting him.
Keep this part in. I want him to see this.
That's crazy.
It's alright. I got you.
So I think Castillo has something to tell you, Anthony.
What's up?
What's your summer plans? What are they looking like?
I'm going to do you
Wait,
know-
let me guess. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Is it in the Caribbeans?
No.
Okay. Is it in like Europe?
No.
Is it somewhere in the U.S.?
Yes.
Okay. Is it East Coast, West Coast?
East Coast.
East Coast. Is it one of the 13 colonies?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Is it in Mass?
Yes.
Fuck. I should have just started there. Okay. Is it a like a venue of sorts?
Yes.
Okay. Is there gonna be music there?
Yes.
Okay. So now I gotta guess the artist,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like pop?
Yeah.
Pop is like a genre mix.
Yes.
Okay. When did they start making music?
2000.
The year 2000.
The year 2000.
Right, it's an old bitch.
Yeah.
Um.
They've been around.
Okay. They've been around. Pop in the year 2000. Is it a guy?
He said they. Think about that. Could be a group.
Okay. Oh, dick. Okay. Is it like a pop band
I don't know. Sound like the
or a pop group like
the
like
Wiggles.
the Wiggles?
Unfortunately.
Is it Yo Gabba Gabba?
Dude, I would have loved to go see Yo Gabba
Dude, they
Gabba.
fucking played it at
Coachella,
Coachella.
I
yeah,
saw.
with DJ Lance.
Oh my god.
Shout out.
That's fire. It's not Yo Gabba Gabba though.
No.
Okay. Is it? Are they like a majority of them like one race?
Yes.
Okay. Is it? Are they Korean?
No.
Are they white?
Yes.
Okay. The year 2000 pop. Is it a well-known like?
Yes,
group?
they're very famous.
Very famous.
Very
Like on a scale of
famous.
1 to 10, like 10 being Beatles, 1 being I don't know. Fucking.
Like a 9 or a 10. Like very famous.
Okay.
I would gear off of the pop thing. Like they do have.
Is it NSYNC?
No. Good guess though. Their newer stuff is more pop, but their older stuff is more like rock.
Rock. Christ.
Or like alt rock stuff like that.
Okay. Give me. Where are they from? First of all, are they all from the same area?
England. They're all from England.
Oh, from England. Okay, so they're not from the U.S. They're from England.
To recap, they are a British white band who rock pop and they started making music.
Coldplay.
Yes.
Cock.
Yes. I am seeing Coldplay at Gillette Stadium, July 31st.
All right, that's fire.
I thought it was gonna be the Beatles. I thought it was gonna be the Beatles.
Well, unfortunately, half of them are dead. So.
Shit. I thought this was like the Resurrection tour.
I did see Paul McCartney a few years ago, but
I wonder who won or who lost.
I'm seeing Coldplay. I'm seeing Hozier.
Hmm.
I might see the Pixies. I'm going to PAX East, which is like a gaming convention.
Also, by the way, I don't know if Coldplay is a 9 from 1 to 10. I don't know if
no,
it's a 9.
they're dude.
I know
They're pretty
everyone
famous.
I know. Okay, Coldplay, yes, but like to the level of the Beatles.
Well, here's my argument.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
Coldplay,
low-key
you think so?
nowadays, yeah.
Because like Coldplay globally is huge. Like everywhere they tour, they are stadium sellers.
Name 5 songs.
Oh, for their first album, you got Don't Panic, Shiver, Sparks, Yellow, Everything's Not Lost, Spies. You got, on the second album, you got Politic, In My Place, God Put a Smile on Your Face, Green Eyes, Clocks, The
out of
Scientist,
fingers.
Amsterdam, A Rush of Blood to Their Head, A Bunch
Okay,
of Blood to Their Head.
okay.
I'm a huge Coldplay
You're
fan.
a Coldplay fan.
I'm a huge Coldplay fan.
Glad that we established that. Let's have a little debate now, since we're on the topic, right?
Yes.
Me and my friends, we were doing one of those videos where it was like save one song,
Yes.
right?
Yes. I was there one night.
You were there one night with me.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
love
these
those.
AI generated videos where they just
It's for like children.
It's for children.
Yeah.
And we're like,
I would have picked that one. Like,
but it gives you like a category like 80s or pop or funk or whatever, and it shows you 6 songs, right? And for one of them, it was like bands or whatever.
yeah.
It was something from the Beatles and something from Queen. And we started arguing,
Yeah.
or not arguing, but more like debating
Yeah.
which like band is just like more influential like overall, right? Which one's more well known, like widespread.
Yeah.
And considering Beatles was like had like a whole movement and shit, but like Queen is fucking like, come on, bro, it's ridiculous, right? Like both of their discographies are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
My friend Zachary Stokinger,
I know Stokes.
Stokes said,
Yeah.
without a fucking like with a straight face, he just said, well, I feel it's like unfair because Queen has had like a more recent resurgence and we're like, what do you mean recent resurgence? He's like, oh, with the Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
Get out of here,
Bro.
Get out of here.
If Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, is your first like
Step in the Queen.
step into that's nobody's first step into Queen.
No.
That is the most ridiculous take I have ever heard
He's
on anything
I'm literally
ever.
wearing a Beatles shirt right now. This is so funny.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. I see it. I think for like
No, bro. no.
I know,
no.
Liam, you
it's
can't
not
do
it.
this to us.
I mean, listen. I love Beatles and I love Queen, but I don't think that. I think a lot of people did get into them through the movie, or at least like I mean, I knew about Queen beforehand, obviously, but like I do understand that like a lot of people got into it through that, or like maybe they had known about them beforehand. But I mean, like that's the thing, especially with old bands. Like people love the fucking lore, they love the story.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a bunch of people that are like, yeah, I kind of like Queen before, but now that I watched the movie, now I'm like, oh, I know everything about Queen.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury, bring him back.
It's cool. It's cool to have the context behind it. I mean, they're doing the Beatles biopics,
Yeah, I've seen.
so like that'll be cool. But I'm a huge Beatles fan, like obsessively, like I know. You guys, like, there's a website called Beadle, and it's like Wordle, but for Beatles songs, and they play 1 second, a snippet of any Beatles song, and you have to guess what its song it is. I get it right every time. Like, that's how, like, locked in I am.
That's
But-
me with like cartoon theme songs.
Do I hit Anthony with the song, a Beatles song right now, and see if he can guess it?
Yeah.
Put him on the spot.
Play any Beatles song.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I'll just sing it to you, okay?
Yeah.
Which one is
That's
that?
Twist and Shout.
Wrong. Try again.
Play, and this is great, because this is my party trick, where I will go play shuffle on any Beatles, like go to the Beatles on Spotify, hit shuffle, I will know the song.
All right, here, I got one right now. Ready?
Yeah.
And I'll only play a second, so we also don't get sued.
Okay. That's Revolution.
Yes, sir.
That's Revolution.
Damn.
was
He
pretty-
is
that was-
good.
that was-
He is
that was
That's
good.
pretty easy one.
Revolution. That's
He is
the
good.
single version, not
Yes.
Revolution 1 or Revolution 9.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That is the
Okay,
single
so
version.
yeah, that's a little D.
Okay, guy knows his stuff. Okay, good. I like it because I love that Beatles song.
I love Revolution.
What-
Because it
what-
was the single version, not the.
What is everybody's party trick? We were talking about. I was actually talking about this like 2 nights ago with
Really?
EJ, because EJ's party trick is ridiculous. He spent like his entire childhood just watching the celebrities child photos, like those YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So any like child photo of a celebrity, he could just name like that.
Really?
It was genuinely like showing like an 8-month-old baby, and he's like,
Barack Obama.
"No, stop." He was like, "Oh, that's Katy Perry." We're like, "What?" Boom, Katy Perry. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's actually
That's
like,
a little creepy.
No, it's dead creepy. It's like strange.
It is
And then you see fucking
strange and unusual.
and then you see like there's a lot of ugly babies. Let me just
I
get that
bet
out
you
the
were
way.
one of them.
Get that.
I was
out
actually a
the way.
very beautiful baby.
Yeah, I bet you.
I
were.
took a picture of the apple on the chair. You know what I'm talking about?
You know the expression "only a face a mother could love." Even your mom didn't love you.
I don't know why you cut to me right there, Ryan. I'm not gonna give you a reaction. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction of the doubt.
Satisfaction of the day.
Anyway, Castillo, what's your party trick?
Is that
I don't even know if that's a saying. You just made that.
My
shit
party
up.
I
trick?
got him on the edge.
My party trick is guessing cartoon theme songs and like a little bit of impressions.
Really?
But
Can I pull up a cartoon theme song?
Yes. And he's gotta answer what the theme song is in an impression from that show. Family Guy. Oh fuck no! This is gonna get Castillo back on the O'Brien.
I'm locked. Is that Hey Arnold?
Oh my! I was about. Okay, I know it. You still don't know what it is?
Brother, wait, what?
Oh my god! I'm so disappointed right now.
Well, hold on. Is this like on a ghetto channel? I don't know.
It was on PBS.
PBS. Oh, I wasn't in the PBS mind.
He said his name like twice.
What was it, Brother Bear? What?
No, but I remember that show.
It's a movie.
Movie, sorry.
What the fuck is? Just tell me. What is this?
It's a Little Bill.
Oh,
They even said Little Bill.
I didn't. I heard Bear.
No,
I wasn't
Bill.
thinking little. Bro, Bill Cosby got me again, bro. Fuck.
Is that what Little Bill's based off of? Is
Yes.
it
Yes. It's
Wait,
based,
I never
it's
knew
based
that.
off of Bill Cosby's childhood.
No fucking way.
Yes,
Yes.
fucking way.
I did not know that.
I've
That's
seen
actually
every episode of
insane.
Little Bill because it was on
That's
PBS.
That's crazy. That really adds something to the rewatch value now, Little Bill. Because I've never wanted to.
He's
rewatch.
like the narrator.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just remember like the show.
No,
He voiced Fat Albert too.
yeah.
That's crazy.
He slips it in. Fuck! I didn't get Little Bill. That sucks. I was gonna say Martha Speaks, but then
I
it
loved
clearly was-
Dude, Martha Speaks, World Girl, Curious George.
Ooh, Super Y.
Super Y, Wild Kratts.
BBS is where it's at. Ooh, Sid the Science Kid.
I don't fuck with Sid the Science Kid.
Why? Why would you say that? No.
You know what? I hated Dinosaur Train.
What?
I hated
That was my
Dinosaur
shit.
Train.
I love everything on PBS.
I was a huge Thomas the Tank Engine.
Really?
Yeah.
He was a huge Thomas the Tank.
I was a train, bro.
Yeah.
The good old days.
Speaking about trains, bro. When you bring your mom around? Was that OD? What is this? It doesn't even look good on camera. Get the fuck back.
I did tell you that you were so ugly your mother couldn't even love you, so I guess that's
I think your
fair
mother's
game.
gonna love me. She's good people.
You know, you have never met my mom.
She look good though.
You gotta stop.
She made you.
Did you see my dad at the Quinnies Tonight Show? He was there.
I did actually.
Yeah.
Your dad looked nothing like you. I feel. I mean, your dad, like, from the pictures I've seen and like seeing him in person, like he has like a different like stature compared to you, like entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
He took all like the muscle mass from like your like torso up.
My brother Donald looks a lot like my dad.
Are you the bastard child?
Oh my god.
You know what that means?
Yes.
Okay.
My sister Liz and I look very similar.
How old? No. Never mind.
I don't like this road that you're going down.
I'm not going down no road.
Turn around. Turn around.
360?
But my sister and I, we look pretty similar, and my brother and I look pretty similar. But in terms of like frame, like my dad's like six. I think he's 6 foot. My brother's 6'1". Like they have similar frames. They're just bigger. Whereas.
And you got your mom's build?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But both my parents have.
Flash a titty. Ryan don't like that one.
Oh my god. But both my parents.
It's so funny seeing like his like disappointed face through the Batman mask. What are you saying about your moms?
Both my mom and my dad have small wrists, so that's why I have extra small wrists.
You always love talking about your tiny, brittle, fucking 4-year-old wrists.
I'll be at camp over the summer, and the kids will like, and the kids will have bigger wrists than me. And I'm just like, bro, but it's fine. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Clearly.
But you know what?
Are you still over the brown belt shit?
Don't you ever fucking say those words again.
All right.
I swear to God.
Ignore me. Ignore me. Continue on.
Fuck off. But you know what I thought of earlier?
What?
When I was in high school, they were giving out like awards for the different like departments, like an English award, like a math award, science, social studies, like that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was in like a few like honor societies in high school. I hated all of them. They're like a Ponzi scheme, but that's besides the point. But I was in the running for a social studies award, right? Like I was just like really good. And,
You
like,
know your history.
Yeah, and like the teacher, like let's say there's like 8 social studies classes in like 11th grade, which is when this was. Each teacher picked out one student, and then like the department had picked one student to win. So they had like a bunch of people. There was like an awards night, a bunch of people in the auditorium, probably like at least 200 people there, like huge thing. But it was on a Tuesday night, right? But fortunately for me, or unfortunately for me, I was in Boston at the TD Garden because I was seeing The Who, like the band. Excellent concert. Audience of 200 people, like huge thing. Everyone's dressed up really nice. They did social studies last, And the award for social studies is Anthony Aicardi. Wasn't even there.
Wow. I've been there.
It's like that.
It's like that.
But my mom was there and she was recording it. And then she took the award for me after. But it was so funny. And I was the only kid to not show up.
No, this is
very
reminiscent of
They were
something.
hyping these awards up so much.
Mm.
So it was this huge like F you to them to just be like, nah, I'm gonna go see The Who. And I honestly had a great time at that concert.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather go to a concert than like a award show, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Absolutely.
You know what I gotta say? The award show probably had 0 Baba O'Reilly.
You know what, Liam? You are absolutely right. Seeing Baba O'Reilly live was awesome.
So you're really good at like social studies and like history, like that. Was that your core like subject? that
Yeah,
you were, like,
I was.
excel
I
at?
was like English social studies. Those were my strengths.
Would it be cool if I like test you on like a couple like history facts and shit?
Of course.
Okay.
Hit me.
Name all 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore.
Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, Jackson.
Okay, so
And then,
This is
and then
off
we're
the-
gonna just need to take Anthony's word for it because we don't know.
no, well it's Teddy Roosevelt,
Oh, it's Roosevelt.
not Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah, Jackson was.
So this is
forward.
going off to a great start.
Oh, all right.
All right, which president abolished slavery?
Theoretically, Lincoln, but technically Johnson.
Okay, what movement was Rosa Parks a part of? Bro,
I'm trying to think of the actual. She was
bro,
no, because it was like a coalition.
it's called the movement.
Oh, the civil rights.
Yes.
You want me that broad?
Yes.
No, but she was a part of a specific organization.
You're
That's what
thinking of the Montgomery bus boycotts, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that the overall or the?
But it was
What a
was
turn! What a
something-
turn we took here.
Is it?
I got a really good last one for you.
All right. All right.
All right. What were the giant creatures that what was it? Neanderthals would hunt during the Ice Age for pelts and meat?
What?
What animals would they hunt in the Ice Age for
Oh.
pelts and meat? It is
Mammoths.
no, it's actually your mother.
Oh my.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Well, that was it. That's all. that was the build up.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Castillo's coming for the whole Aicardi clan right now.
My whole bloodline, bro.
Hmm?
My whole bloodline.
Speaking
I feel
about
like Castillo's gonna like steal a blood sample from you, send it to Ancestry, and then just go down the bloodline and just make fun of like every person that's ever been related to you. That's the track. That's the track that we're on with. This
everybody is
episode.
like related to like some famous people or like some royalty. I feel
Like Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Yeah.
Lil Bill.
I mean, this isn't like okay. This isn't like a. I don't think it's a weird thing to say because it's like a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a third of like all Chinese people, all
Okay.
are like direct ancestors of Genghis Khan.
Yeah, I think so because he was
Right.
doing a lot of the.
He
that
did a
R
lot
word.
of like fucking.
Yeah.
Respectable.
He did.
Well,
Well,
I don't
none
know.
of,
kind of a-
not-
kind of a
all of
bad
it
thing.
was like his decision. Nobody
Yeah.
else's. You know what I'm saying? All right, Ryan. You said you had to say something. Fuck. So Ryan, you said you had to say something.
Yeah, so so last night, so I either content farm or I aura farm in my life. Last night I had a content farming moment. So following the Quinnies, my friend Joe Flynn and we went to a bar called Dick's. I drove us, I parked there, and when we were leaving,
They
was-
love dicks.
yeah,
Talk about it all the time.
real. And we were when I was backing out to leave, I realized I did not have enough space to back out because it's like a very narrow like kind of parking space. There's 2 cars to my right. So Joe and I quickly realized we did not have enough space. So there were these 3 guys who were outside who turned out to be employees of Dick's. So they kind of went up to me and they like knocked on my window and they're like, "Hey, you need help backing out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kind of looks like it." So they then helped me coordinate a 5-point turn to get out of my parking spot. So I slightly backed up, slightly went forward, slightly backed up, slightly went forward, slightly backed up, slightly went forward, until I was able to get out of the spot. But it was crazy because it's like 1 a.m. and I'm trying to get out of the spot at this bar. So thankfully I was able to get out and then go protect my city afterwards.
You know,
honestly, yeah, like with the Batman mask, that just makes me think Batman's got to have like the worst fucking car to make a U-turn in.
oh,
The
absolutely.
Batmobile is way too long. Can you imagine trying to pull a Yui in the fucking Batmobile?
No,
Ain't no way.
Thank God it has a jetpack because you can just like fly over the city.
Yeah, thankfully.
With a
I
big
mean,
ass
so does
ramp.
my 07 Accord, but like, I guess it's cooler when you do it in the Batmobile.
What
I bet you failed your driver's test on the first time.
Yeah.
You did?
That's not crazy. I mean, dude, I don't drive like too often even.
Really? Oh well.
Well,
you're
I
in the
haven't driven
city.
like
Yeah.
almost like 2 years, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're in the city. Where would you need to drive? You can just walk or take the subway, I guess.
No, I mean that's a part of it, but it's also like I don't have like a personal car.
Neither
Even if
do
I
I.
did, I would have to move it like every day because we only have like one parking spot for the apartment.
Right.
So it's a little different from like suburban suburban like living and
Yeah.
shit.
I
I know so many people fail their shit. Like
Yeah.
I only
No, it's
the
very
hardest part
common.
was for me was the parallel park, right?
I messed up on my parallel parking and I still passed. Because you get 3 strikes and I messed up the turning in, like using the blinker to turn in. And then I went in, I turned the wheel around and I turned it the wrong way. And I was like, and then I like slowly turned the wheel around. So then for the rest of the exam, I couldn't
What you got to do is you got to make like small talk, like conversation. with
Oh,
the
I
person.
did. At the end, I was totally rizzing him up. Like, it was crazy.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about like
Oh,
just
all right.
distracting them from like paying attention to everything you're doing, right? You gotta like sweet
Yeah,
talk
that
them.
too.
I agree. I actually got lucky when I took my test and I passed. I was in the car and there was like this really nice like Subaru in the parking lot and I was driving past. I'm like, damn. I was saying to like the driving instructor, I'm like, damn, that thing's fucking nice. Like that thing's mint. He looks at me, and goes, yeah, that's my car. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
You just start glazing him?
Yeah, dude. I mean, thankfully I didn't fuck up anything, but like if I did, I feel like I still bro.
You like
respected-
run someone over and be like, man, it's crazy that you ran someone over. But you know, what you could have run someone over with? That nice ass Subaru back in the
Exactly.
parking lot.
I think it would have been perfect. Yeah, no, but yeah, honestly, yeah. Like I feel like there's definitely a massive bias with the drivers, people sometimes. Because I actually,
Oh, for sure.
not gonna lie, I failed my first time too. I pulled into the spot perfect, and then I was pulling out, and I like tapped the cone, tapped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. And like I feel like sometimes it just makes their day, like not passing you, because she just gave me this look like, you done fucked up, and I'm like, but like she doesn't tell me until the end.
She gets
And
off
I
on
was
like
like-
the power complex.
No, really, because I was like, I was like, I was trying to ask her like, did I tap that cone? Because I couldn't really tell if I hit the cone. She just looks at it. She's like, just continue with the test. I'm like, well, can you tell me now before I like waste my time with the rest of the test? She's like, go ahead. And then I just do the rest of it. And she's like, yeah, sorry, you tapped the cone. I'm like, bitch.
Oh my god. Yeah, because they're not supposed to tell you. But then it's like,
Yeah,
when
because then you go haywire, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm taking us both out. After you crash through the front of the DMV.
but you have to wait so long to take I had to wait like an hour and a half before I even took the test because they only had like one driver.
Yeah, it is a fucking wait.
And then they messed up my paperwork where I had passed the test, but I didn't get my license until like 5 months later.
God damn.
Yeah, I had to like call the DMV.
That's balls.
I was on the phone I was on hold for the DMV for an hour and 45 minutes.
Then afterwards, you just come out with like a moped license or something.
I was like trying to talk to them. After 10 minutes of waiting, I put on Toy Story. I watched the entirety of Toy Story, and then as the credits were rolling, hi, sorry to keep you waiting. What's going on? And I'm like, I hate the DMV. It's so stressful.
I would have hanged up after like 5 minutes. I hate waiting.
No, but I was determined because I wanted to see how long they were gonna make me wait. But
No, yeah. I mean, I had a great driving instructor who was giving me my classes and shit.
Nice.
His name was Cowboy.
His name was Cowboy?
I forgot his name, but he always referred to himself as Cowboy.
Well, that's pretty memorable.
And he wore a big fucking like expensive cowboy hat.
Really?
Yeah. He was and like everybody I knew also had him. It was like weird. But every time
You
like
see Cowboy today? Oh, yeah. Did he have the hat on? Oh, yeah.
No, exactly. Super racist. Super racist. Fucking like he don't give a fuck, right? Super racist guy.
Be like, wow, you drive well for
Yeah.
and look you up and down like
No, because like before he says something risque, he'd be like, "Am I right?" Like, and I'm like,
you're trying to pass. You're like, yes, absolutely.
and I'm like, yes. And I'm like,
you're part of the problem. You were a bystander, not an
bro.
upstander.
I'm like, yeah, you know, sometimes, depending on what it is. But
That's so funny.
no, and then he would tell me crazy like fucking stories, because stories.
Oh my god!
Like one time, I think he stole like a jet from
What?
A jet? How do you steal a jet?
He was in the military, and then like him and his friend.
Like in GTA?
Yes, they stole like a jet or something, and then they got kicked out.
I
And
would,
then
I
he
would
does
hope
driving
so.
instruction.
Yeah.
He could be lying. He'd be talking out of his fucking ass, but he
It would-
did.
it
His
would be
hat did
kinda
look good on
It
him.
would be cool.
His hat did look good on him. Old ass fucker. All right. I think we.
I feel like we're out of time for.
I feel like we're out of time for today. So
Yeah.
We Batman. Do you have some wise words to send us off with?
One day the rain will come and wash the scum off the street. Batman. Isn't that what he says in one of the Batmans?
Yeah.
Does he say that?
Yeah,
Fuck it, he says that now.
he does.
Anything, Ryan? Anything, Bruce? Wait, you gotta give us some Batman breathing, like some Affleck.
all right, nice.
Yes, you are, Batman. Yes, you are.
Nicely done.
I think,
All right.
I think I should leave it with that. I think that was good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with that, I think we say our byes. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Adios.